Hey, Scruffy. How you doing? So I have a treat for you, maybe. I don't know, maybe you won't like it. I have some dry salami in addition to your regular cat food. So I have the rest of the turkey and kibble, and then as a bonus, maybe salami. So there's a story by the salami, so you may not like it. Okay, sit. So the salami is been in the freezer. I bought a pack from Costco, I think, when it was on sale, which is quite a while ago. So I've noticed a lot of things have not been going on sale at Costco. So before the pandemic, I think most items would go on sale at least once a year, some of them more. And a lot of items since the pandemic I have not seen on sale at all. And then the ones I have seen on sale, it seems to be often over a year now. A few exceptions, but yeah, I'm a little distressed by that. But yeah, getting back to the salami, decided, yeah, I wanted to thaw it out and eat it. And it basically has no flavor. So I think it's been in the freezer too long, or maybe it has freezer burn or something. I actually ate some. It doesn't taste great. Actually, it doesn't taste good. Actually, it's not awful. It has, I'd say, no real flavor. I didn't get sick, so I think it's okay. But I was thinking about just throwing it out because it doesn't really taste great. So rather than throwing it out, I thought I'd give Scruffy a shot at it, see if he likes it. So I didn't mix it into his food, but I kept it on the side of the plate so he can decide if he actually wants to eat it or not. So if he eats it, I'll give him the rest of it in the following days. If not, I'm just going to throw it away. So I looked it up, and yeah, it's safe enough for cats. It's not healthy necessarily, but yeah, Scruffy's a feral cat, so he could probably benefit from some junk food. Fatten him up a little bit. I think Scruffy's actually pretty lean. So probably actually don't overfeed him. I'll probably underfeed him because I'm actually encouraging him to continue to catch food as he used to do. Because I don't really want him to be completely dependent on me. Plus, I kind of want him to catch any rodents in my yard. So I'm tired of losing plants to critters. So anyway, we'll see if he likes salami or not. So the weather is hotter today, and I checked the forecast, and it looks like we're actually going to see another spike in heat. So it's hot now, but it's going to get nasty, I think, over the next 3 to 4 days. I think in 2 days it's gonna just really jump up, and then I think for those, so in 2 days, yeah, it starts, and then I think for 2 days it's gonna be really hot. I'm not sure if we're gonna hit triple digits or not, but it's a possibility. And then we're gonna go back to just regular hot. So it's gonna be varying degrees of misery. So it's actually hot today. Fortunately, it's actually probably the coolest on the forecast, even though it's really hot. I was feeling still kind of tired today, and I actually realized I really needed to go grocery shopping pretty badly. I've been out of stuff for a while, and I've been trying to work around it. It's actually the reason why I thawed out the salami. This is one of my workarounds for the fact that I've been kind of running out of food. So today I decided I really needed to go to the store, pick up a whole bunch of things. So I figured today, I'm gonna go to the store. Probably won't go out and exercise, although heat-wise, it may be wiser to do it today, but I don't think I have the energy. And then I have not watered the garden in a while, so I'm actually planning to water the garden after I feed Scruffy. So I'm overdue. The garden's going to die if I don't water it. So I think I'm still coming in my water rationing. So I actually need the water to make sure I use my quota. Otherwise, they're going to lower my quota again. So I went to the closer Costco today, and boy, it was really busy. The one thing I noticed while I was walking in this store was that even though there are a lot of people, I'm used to the idea of everyone shopping. The shopping carts are really, really full, so when they're leaving the store, it's packed to the brim of stuff that they just bought. Because everyone stocks up when they go to Costco, buys out the store. And to my surprise, today, most of the shopping carts were relatively empty. There was just a few things in the shopping cart. They were not nearly, full. And I'm wondering if that's, just off day or off session thing. Just didn't see it at the right time, or if this is actually the economy and inflation affecting people. So definitely, something was up, I think. Or at least it seemed up to me, or seemed out of place. And then, there were certain things I couldn't get again. So let's see, I wanted to get some peanut butter, and they were pretty much all out of peanut butter. They had a couple, just a few packs of smooth, creamy peanut butter, but I want the chunky, and they were completely out of the chunky. But there was barely any of the smooth left either, so they were just about out. And then let's see, still couldn't get any bok choy. They did finally have bananas, although I don't think I saw any apples this time, Because yeah, I think last time I had found the apples, but not the bananas. This time it was the bananas, but not the apples. So, fortunately, I still have some apples from my last trip. But yeah, I've been out of bananas for a few weeks now. I've actually been really missing the bananas. So, finally got some. Another tangent, I actually I'd frozen a few bananas just to experiment with. I was wondering if you could freeze them, because the problem is I buy them, in the big bunches, and then I have trouble eating them before they, rot. And so last time I had a big bunch that I couldn't finish in time, I thought, okay, I'm going to try freezing the last few of these just to see if it's edible and tasty if I thaw them out. And then I forgot about them, and I didn't label the bag. I should have. And when I looked at the bag, I actually, because they were really long, but they became discolored when they became frozen, I mistook them for sausages. So I thought I had some sausages, because every time I looked at it, I was like, no, I have sausages. These must have been things my dad bought, because I don't usually buy sausages. But I said, okay, one of these days I'll cook a sausage. And so I mentioned I've been out of food for, I've been running out of food for the past few weeks. And so I finally thawed out what I thought were sausages, and then I realized, no, shoot, these are the bananas I froze. So I tried the bananas, and actually they were not great. They were very mushy. Flavor was a little off. I think if you made something like banana bread or something with them, they'd be fine. But yeah, I actually put them into my oatmeal. And it was okay for oatmeal, but it wasn't great. I'm not doing that again. So I'm not going to freeze bananas in the future. I don't think it works. Okay, let's get your food, Scruffy. Okay. Oops, there we go. So he's scared of the salami, I think. Okay. Let's see if he pokes at it at the end of dinner. Yeah, I didn't think it smelled very good either, so. It doesn't smell horrible, but it's not what I expect from salami. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I only saw Scruffy when I came out with the water today. Yeah, he was sleeping behind the big table, so I had to. I first saw him under the table through a little crack, so I was peeking at him. And then I moved around the table to get a better shot, and he was just lying there. But he played the same old game. So the moment I went inside, he got immediately up, went for the water bowl, drank the water. I didn't stick around that long today because I knew I needed to go grocery shopping. So, I realized I'm almost out of my frozen soup, so I need to make another batch, so I needed to get a whole bunch of ingredients for it. But they finally had celery. Last time they didn't have celery. But yeah, there are a bunch of other things I wasn't able to get. I need to go to an actual, like a regular grocery store. I need to stock up on a lot of canned foods. I've been slowly depleting my supply. I need to start restocking. Feels like it's a bad time to do it with inflation so high, but Problem is, I don't think the prices are ever going to come down. They're just not. They're just not going to increase at the same rate. So I think I'm screwed. So I think I have, yeah, I have 2 cans of kidney beans left. I usually have a lot of cans, and almost out. I need, let's see, cream of mushroom soup. So yeah, I have 1 can left. I usually have a bunch of cans of that as well. So I ran out of panko breadcrumbs. I thought I had another box round, and I guess I had used it. So I thought I had more, but yeah, it's gone. So I like using that for homemade chicken bake, among other things. Um, Not that I've been using the chicken bake for anything recently, but I've been thinking about doing another chicken in the sun oven, especially since it's going to be so hot. But don't have any more breadcrumbs. I need more MSG. I'm almost out of MSG. I bought a big giant bottle many years ago, and I'm almost done with it. um, Sriracha sauce. Yeah, I have a big list of things I need. But yeah, a lot of it's canned and pantry type food, stuff that will keep. So that's good since my freezer's still dead and my main refrigerator is on the fritz. So still got to take care of that, and I've been putting it off. So I have got an email notice from Target telling me my is it the rewards program they have where you earn a little tiny percentage back every time you spend something. My rewards are about to expire, so I gotta buy something before they expire. I think it's like 40 cents or something like that, so it's not like a big thing. Oh yeah, I still need to get powder dishwasher detergent. So that I might want to get from Target. They also sell the shirataki noodles. It's pretty much the only place I've been able to find it semi-reliably. So yeah, probably just buy those from Target again. Yeah, I don't think Scruffy likes the salami. He's just ignoring it completely. Managed to push it off the plate. That's okay. Yeah, I needed to buy more onions and potatoes today for my soup. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pour out some time to cook probably in the next week. So I think I'm gonna run out of my soup probably within 3 or 4 days. Okay, he's sniffing the salami. Don't think he's interested in the salami. Probably doesn't smell very good. He barely checked it out. I'll move the balls. So I think, yeah, I'm going to try to water the entire garden or the backyard today. So sometimes I break up the backyard in the multiple days. It's kind of big. But yeah, the weather's going to get worse, and since I'm not going for a run or a bike ride tonight, might as well just use that time to water. Just checking out the salami. I think he's looking at. Can't see from this angle very well, but yeah, he's looking at it, I think. No, didn't chew it though. I wonder if I put one in the bowl, what would happen? So I just left him intact so he could just pick up a piece and chomp on it or take it away or whatever he does. He's looking at it. Yeah, I don't think he really likes it though. It's kind of pushing around. Oh, picked it up. So I don't know why he likes to pick up food and carry it away. But yeah, he's having a hard time. I'm not sure if he knows the. Okay, yeah, he picked it up there. So yeah, he should be chewing on it. Okay, he just ripped off a little piece. I think he's eating it. Yeah, it looks like he's looking around it. And yeah, he just used his paw to help him pick it up. Oh, he actually has two pieces. Oh, yeah, he's chomping on the split up the two pieces. He's really kind of chomping on the top one, on the bottom one. So I think he's developing a taste for salami. It's not the greatest salami, but I guess it's still good enough for him. I think it's mostly fat, so it's probably okay. Yeah, I saw some random trivia thing about sushi. I think it was tuna. Is it tuna in particular? So some sushi restaurants may I think it was nitrogen. It was some sort of gas. I think it was like nitrogen that they would for old tuna, or yeah, I think it was tuna that's been sitting around for a while and it's losing its color. If you infuse it with nitrogen or something, it reinvigorates the color. And so patrons who are just looking at the color of it, they can't tell that it's old tuna. So yeah, there's I think 4 more pieces, 3 or 4 more pieces there. Yeah, 4 I think. So Scruffy's taking a long time with salami. I'm thinking maybe I should just start watering the yard while he tries to eat this stuff. Okay, there he goes. Just going for the rest of it. So yeah, I guess I'll save him the rest of the salami that I was thinking about throwing out. So it wasn't a full package. I had actually opened the package and cut it in or broke it up into smaller chunks to make it more manageable for me. And this was the last one. So it's not a full package, but there's still more than enough for I think more than a few days. So yeah, now he's getting into it. So he's like under the chair now. So I think I'm gonna get up. Oops, there he goes. And he has a piece of salami in his mouth. Okay, folks, I'm gonna move the salami onto the mat. So I'm gonna put it on the mat there, and I'm gonna take it in the bowl. Actually, I'm gonna put one in the bowl. I'll leave the bowl out and clean it up later. So we'll see what he does with it. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.